All right, so here's the last day of the week. We did good today. We started off with trap bar deadlifts. I only went up 5 pounds because I'm now beginning to hit weights that are giving me some resistance. So we're at 225 for a set of 11 and then 205 for a set of 15. Last week we were at 220 for a set of 10 and 200 for a set of 15. Not sure if I'm going to go up by 5 pounds next time or 10 pounds. I'm going to ask Steve what he thinks over here. I've been going up by 20 pounds up until this point. Our goal here is 7 reps, and I've been hitting 11 on that first set. So probably going to jump it up. Again, I know when I do the regular deadlifts later this week or next week, actually, I'll be jumping it up again on that one. So we'll see, and we'll take it from there. And this lift is really why I find it important to go to the gym when you're not feeling it. I was not feeling it today. I thought I'd be out of work an hour and a half earlier, be in the gym an hour and a half earlier, and then be able to do some stuff at home. And then right before the workout, my kid's computer broke, so I knew I had to take care of that. And even with that, doing this lift, 85 for 9, 77.5 for 11, 72.5 for 13. Last week, all lifts were 2.5 pounds less. And except for the first set, which I maintained the rep count, which is already good, on all the other sets, I had actually gone up on the weight and gone up on the web count. So this is why it's important to like sometimes just get in there and start, and you'll see most of the time you'll do really well. All right, so leg extensions. Now my first time around, I totally set this up wrong, and I had the seat higher, and it felt weird and it felt hard, and I couldn't figure out what the hell was going on. And then midway through this set, or actually this was the first 2 reps, I realized, so I had to readjust everything, and then I started from scratch and recorded. So I only got 11 reps on the first set, and here I got 12, followed by 5, followed by 3, but these were all RIR zeros. Really, really hard reps. My quads are like still kind of burning today, so really happy with this performance. All right, so for the assisted pull-ups, main, I went down in the amount of assistance by about 4 pounds. So I did a set of body weight minus 56 pounds for 10, 10, and then this set for 9. As you see here, I love my Voltras, but every now and then something wacky will happen. So it didn't happen to me, but when it was really cold, some of the Voltras don't go above 50 pounds. And here at some point, it either got some sort of imbalance or got disconnected from each other. So it kind of just stopped, which is a great safety feature, but it was kind of annoying. But we fixed it, we moved on, and next week, hopefully, I'll be able to get more reps. So for the JM press, I kind of got feedback last week that, um, I had brought my hands too far out. So for those who are following, which I know is not many of you, but whatever. Um, Initially, I had my pinkies, my entire hand on the smooth, and whether I flared my elbows or tried to keep them in a straight line, I was getting a lot of elbow pain. So then I moved it out so that my most of my hand, from pointer on, was on the knurl and flared, and it felt like it was in my triceps, and it felt good. But Steve Shaw felt that maybe I need to go a little bit more narrow. So here I tried going a little bit more narrower, where my middle finger and pointer was on the smooth and everything else was on the knurl. I'm not sure yet. All right, so I was actually really happy with the progress I made on this. 27.5 pounds for 10, 10 mile rep to 3-3. Last week it was 27.5 pounds for 10, 9 mile rep to 3-2. So on that second set and on that last mile rep set, I went up by a rep. And I know most people are thinking, first of all, 27.5 pounds, that's pretty weak. And the answer is yes, it is, but it is where I'm at and I'm happy with it. I know other people are thinking 1 rep, that's nothing. I mean, it's not nothing, right? If you were to go up 1 rep every week for your entire year, you'd get up like, a set like this for 50 reps, which definitely gives you size and strength. So even 1 rep every other week is good progress. So I'm really happy with this progress, and no one's going to convince me otherwise. All right, next up was GHD sit-ups. Last week was 2.5 pounds for a set of 10 and 12. This week was 2.5 pounds for a set of 15, 15 mile rep to 7, 7. Kind of moved around where I put the Freak Athlete Hyper Pro. This time I put it right in the middle of the room with the camera right on top. I'm liking the camera angles on this, so this will hopefully stay the place, but honestly, I'm going to probably forget and every time move it somewhere else. Um, really happy with how this went. I'm very cognizant that when I go down, I want to make sure I'm kind of keeping the core engaged the entire time. And then obviously when I'm coming up, I'm pulling from the core. In the meantime, if you like this, like, share, subscribe. DM me if you want coaching. Stay happy, stay healthy. I'll see you next time.